Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Risha and this is For the Love of Classics. So in today's video, I'm going to take you guys along with me as I explore some bookstores in London. So the place which I wanted to go check out is called South Bank Book Market. It's like an open air book market in London. It pops up every day and is on the south bank of River Thames, just under the Waterloo Bridge. So I took a train and went there to check out this place, and I was so happy I did, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. I loved browsing through books here. It was such an amazing place. I loved the experience of South Bank Book Market. It was super chilled out and laid back place. It was super chilly along the River Thames because it is winters. I really enjoyed looking at the old books here. They had some really vintage Victorian classics there, which I loved browsing through. And once I was done browsing through the books at South Book Bank, I decided to take a walk and just explore London. And while I was doing that, I stumbled across another bookshop. This is such an amazing thing about London. I am just walking down a road and I find a bookshop, and voila, this one was 5-story tall and it's called Piccadilly Bookstore. So the Piccadilly Bookstore is now owned by Waterstones, which is like a chain of bookstores in the UK, and it was pretty amazing. I've never had such a great time at a bookshop. I mean, I do feel like it compares to Kinokuniya in Dubai, but this one just had more character. And I know Vikas is going to laugh at this because I keep telling him that, you know, places and things have character, and he's like, what do you mean by that? But this one did. So they had like 5 stories, and I will take you along with me as I explore this bookshop. So come on, let's just dive in. So this was basically it. I just explored two amazing and very different bookstores in London in one day. I just spent hours browsing through that Waterstones in Piccadilly. I thought it was pretty brilliant. The only thing I'd say just which threw me off a little bit was that it is one of the biggest bookstores in London, and I felt like the books in there were not as diverse as I was hoping they would be. I couldn't find any books from Pakistani authors or Asian authors basically. Like there were some, but there were very few of them. They were predominantly, I'd say, British, European or American books. Which I think is absolutely fine, but for a bookstore which is the biggest, I think they should have a more diverse range of books. I mean, I definitely want to go back there again, because when I went there they were like shutting down the cafe and everything basically closes at 5 o'clock in the evening. What? I mean, who does that? Who does that? The cafe got shut by the time I reached the 5th floor, which is where the cafe is, so I didn't get to eat anything or drink anything, but I will go there again. So that's it. That's just my one day of book exploring adventure in London. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video and share it with your friends, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.